What's up, everybody? We're back with another episode of the Adriana and Pastor Chris podcast.
What?
We have an amazing guest today. I'm so excited.
Yes.
And we have a different game for our last segment. So stick around.
Yeah. We're trying to come up. Trying to do some different games during our third segment. The C block for those of you in the radio business.
Definitely
Anyways, speaking of the YouTube, I did give you a shout out last night.
I appreciate that.
Dude, did you see the service?
I did. It was like here and there, but then I kind of forgot like what time it was that I went on and watched it, but then I went back and watched the beginning like at like 12:30 at night. So
you're one of those
in the morning,
forget.
I guess.
I forget, yeah. Understandable. Mm-hmm. I've always kind of wondered this because like when I'm like broadcasting it, I have my TV set up and laptop. Like, do you just watch it on your TV or do you just watch it on your phone? I've always wondered that.
I was watching it on my phone while doing like a workout on my computer. Like I was doing a workout while listening to your talk.
Oh, gotcha.
But I watch it on my phone. But I could watch it on my TV, but I just don't because my mom does clients, so I don't want to interrupt her.
Oh, that's right.
Wait, it was Sunday. So actually, I don't know what she had her Bible study at 5:30.
Okay, quick question. You have to answer this as fast as possible. Okay.
Okay.
What day is it?
Monday.
Oh, that took way too long.
I don't know. Every day is the same for me.
What month are we in? Quick.
May.
We're in April. We are 100% in April.
I knew that was wrong. Okay. I was not going to say April. I would have said March or May. So.
Wow. Well, all the days look the same. It's like Groundhog Day. It's just.
And nothing's going to change.
Wait, have you even watched Groundhog Day, the movie?
No.
No, with Bill Murray?
I've never seen that in my life.
Do you even know who Bill Murray is?
Nope.
It is April, and I have no idea what day it is. April 20th, for those of you who are wondering.
Yes.
I think we're on like week 5 of the COVID quarantine.
Yeah, this is our 4th podcast.
Yeah, is it the 4th one?
Yeah, we should do like a celebration every like, I don't know, 50 podcasts.
50? Like in the 50th
no,
one,
like,
just like go out.
Go all out, just crazy. Break social distancing.
I want to do something insane, like for our 10th one. Like,
yeah, that's what I was gonna say 10th, but I didn't know if you were gonna be like, oh, that's too soon.
Well, I don't know. We're gonna keep this going on. We have a lot of fans who are actually asking us like if we're gonna continue this when we go back to normal.
No way, really?
Yeah.
Can we continue it? But can we go? But then we can do more fun stuff because we don't have to stay at our house.
Exactly. We're gonna do many things. We're not gonna stop. Can't stop. Won't stop. That's good. Okay. And your computer is shaking. There's no cat there, is there?
No, he's laying on a towel right now. Because I don't like him laying on my actual bed. It's gross. But
really?
It's okay. He's nasty. He's old, so he doesn't clean himself very well. Ew. So he always has like dirt hanging from him because he goes outside. Like, if that makes sense.
Can you give him a bath?
If you want to die.
Really? He hates baths that much?
We like trim his hair like sometimes, like just because like we don't want anything getting stuck in it if he can't clean it. But he like claws into your skin and like hangs on.
Eesh. But anyway, speaking of the COVID-19, aka the coronavirus, aka the reason why we're here doing this.
Exactly.
We wanted to talk. You had this great idea where we talk about snacks because you, Adriana.
No, you had this great idea. It wasn't my
idea. It was your
idea. Yeah, it was. You texted me. You said, "Let's talk about COVID snacks."
No, well, no.
Oh,
because remember,
because I eat every time.
Because you ate every single time, and it was like we should get sponsored. We should talk about snacks, and that was
not
my impression of you.
I don't have any today.
You had, but what snacks do you enjoy?
I honestly, like, it depends on the day. Like, because if I'm not running, I don't really eat a lot because I'm not that hungry. So for snacks, I'll have like maybe like some pretzels or like something like that. But if I'm running, then I'll have like Like, okay, pretzel crisps, you know what those are? They're like flat pretzels.
Yeah, yeah, I've had those.
Yeah, they're
Those are good.
so good, and me and my friend, when we had lunch and we were actually in school, I sit with the 2 other girls at my table. It's like a small table because we all have, like, separate lunches,
Okay.
and I always used to we always used to, like, obsess over those and, like, the buffalo ones or the honey mustard ones,
Mm,
and they're so good. Like, all
those
of them are
are
so
good.
good, and garlic and parmesan, they're all so good.
Do you dip
I
them?
actually have the buffalo ones in my kitchen right now.
Ooh,
I want them.
do you like dip them in hummus or anything, or you just eat it straight?
Just I'll dip the plain ones in hummus or, like, mustard, but that's it.
Mustard?
Yeah, because you know how, like, if you get, like, a hot pretzel, you dip it in, like, mustard, right? Or
Cheese?
is it cheese? Oh, well, I don't know. I like pretzels and mustard.
Okay, no judgment. Okay, the Bible says not to. I think that's a flavor though. Like I've seen pretzels with like honey mustard
Honey
and
mustard, that's yeah, exactly. It's
yeah,
like that,
yeah,
except
it's
we
not bad.
don't have honey mustard ones right now.
Okay, life hack. Okay, so say that you're really craving some chocolate covered pretzels, but you don't have any chocolate covered pretzels. You take a pretzel crisp, the original, obviously, not the buffalo, because that'd be
The
gross.
nice original,
Yeah, the original, throw it in there and toss in 2 M&Ms. It's the
and it's,
perfect
like, perfect.
ratio,
I don't
and
have
it's
any
amazing.
M&Ms right now.
Oh man. Well, you
My
only
mom
even
just went
eat
grocery shopping, so I need to see what she got.
man. Hopefully, she got some M&Ms. Try it. Try it.
I
What else is
will.
on your list?
Okay. I like Smart Food cheddar's cheese popcorn, like,
Yes.
so good. I have that right now. I got a giant bag. And frozen I eat frozen strawberries and, like, frozen
Yes.
raspberries because it
Okay.
tastes like candy, but it's actually good for you, so I eat it, and it takes a long time to eat, so
Yeah, like Kristen buys those to make smoothies, and when she's not looking, I just grab a frozen handful and just
it's good.
eat them. Yeah, they are
I like
good.
them.
They are good.
I love the
Let's
frozen strawberries. Those are, like, my absolute favorite. Like, that's what I'll have, like, before dinner if I'm hungry.
frozen strawberries. With a little bit of like whipped cream at all, or nah?
We don't have any right now, but because you wanna know why we don't? Because when we
Why?
do, my mom gives the whipped cream to the dogs
What?
because they like it, so it's like a she, like, tops their dinner with it.
With
So
whipped
gross.
cream?
Yes! It's fine for a dog, it's just like
Yes, but that's weird. Like, throw some peanut. I can understand peanut butter. Well,
yeah,
peanut butter. Yeah, yeah, but
and my
that's
dogs like cheese.
well, yeah. Every dog loves cheese. So I
Cheese is good.
really this is random, but I really want to do a game for because a collective youth service we always do a game, right? I really want to do the game and name it. Will Addie eat this? And just
Yes!
give Addie random nothing that'll
Random
hurt
things
a
that are
dog.
not bad, yeah.
Yeah,
I
things are
actually,
not
though,
bad.
I will say, so, this is a story.
Okay,
I when my grandma came, she stayed in my room, and I slept on the couch
bummer.
because we don't really have, like and she came for a long time. She's here for, like, 2 weeks, and I slept on the couch, which is
Ooh,
fine. I don't really mind. I can kind of sleep anywhere, so I was like, "Whatever."
well, you're young,
But
but so yeah.
my grandma we got her a puppy for Christmas, but before we got her the puppy, she really likes my one dog, who's, like he's just, like, a big, like, lap dog, and he comes running in or whatever and, like, lays down on my bed, but I don't let them in my room because they eat things.
Okay.
It's not like my room is, like, unnecessary like, so dirty, it's just like, I don't pick up every single thing every day,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I
I
mean?
get it. I get it.
Because I don't ever have them in my room, and it was because we just had Christmas, so I had, like, a stocking, and my mom got me, like, this, like, giant, like, cookies and cream chocolate bar, which I've never really, like, had that one, so I
Hmm,
was, like, kind of it was cool, it was big, it was, like, a big size, so I was, like, "That's awesome," so that's what I had. So, I had a piece, and I was, like, leaning my stocking up against the bench that I have, like, right there,
oh
and
no.
my grandma let my dog in, he ate the whole thing, and I was so nervous because that's chocolate, and I was like, "Dogs can die from eating chocolate,"
Yeah, yeah.
and I was looking it up, and they were like, "Well, white chocolate doesn't have the same, um, like, whatever it's called in it that
Oh, so it's
dark chocolate
okay?
does, apparently." Yeah, or that milk chocolate does, and he just, like, threw up a lot, like, on his own, and then he was fine. But I was so stressed about that because I was like,
Oh my gosh. Oh heck yeah.
s
Yeah.
yeah, but
I
then
th-
he ended up being fine.
I think Addie at one point ate a bag of of peanut M&Ms, and we started freaking out. But like, Addie is, if you've never seen this dog, she there's no pedigree. She is every breed of small dog in one dog. It's just like,
Yes.
yeah, and
She's so cute. And I like
yeah,
the little gray in her face, like,
yeah.
so awesome.
She's gotten old. She's gotten old. But yeah, we freaked out too, like
She's
when she
cute.
ate that. But yeah, and
Well,
yeah,
yeah, because my sister's dog ate, like, chocolate covered, like, or something, like, because some fruit isn't good. I don't know if it's raisins or not, or, like, raspberries, something like that, and my sister left it with chocolate covered, like, whatever that fruit is, that's also, like, it's so bad for dogs,
right, right.
and it had milk chocolate, so it was, like, double, like, horrible, so that she had to
Oh
get
no.
hydrogen peroxide or whatever, not maybe that's not right, or whatever, um, something something that makes you throw up. It's like peroxide or whatever for the dog, and they had to
Oh,
make the dog
oh,
throw up.
oh.
Dogs,
Never had to do
I
that.
get so nervous about my dog eating stuff.
This is gonna sound weird, but have you ever given your dogs Pepto-Bismol when they're sick?
No. My
Yeah.
dogs don't get sick often.
Well, yeah. I mean, my dog doesn't so much either, but like
They eat dead
yours,
things.
your dogs eat dead things.
Yeah.
Well, that must smell great. I mean, that's
We
that,
let them off into the woods. Okay, this is kinda straying from COVID snacks, but I'll just go quick.
yeah. Why
We
not?
let
Why
them
not? Who cares?
we okay. We let them off in the woods, and they're, like, running around, and my one dog picks up the tail of an animal. Cause this woods that we go to, there must be, like, a bobcat or something, or,
Right.
like, a coyote or something that comes along, like, and eats a lot of the animals in there, and there's, like, no one in there, so we could let them off, and it's, like, this huge trail, it's so long, and so my one dog has a tail in her mouth and she listens, but today she was not giving that up. So we were chasing her, we were running, and I was like, Hannah, because that's my dog's name. I was like, drop it. And I was screaming at her. And then the other dog comes running over with what I thought was a stick in his mouth. It was a deer leg. A deer leg. So I started laughing so hard. My mom was so mad. But I thought it was just so funny that like he's running with his tail wagging, like, oh look, I'm getting the attention now. And we were like chasing them both down to try to get it out of their mouth. And we just took them home. My mom was like, let's go, we're going home. It was so funny.
So somewhere near where you live is an amputee deer
Yeah.
that's missing a leg.
No, it's probably just dead because I think people hunt in that forest. But yesterday we tried to go and this guy was like following us and my mom turned around, I was like, can I help you? And he was like, you guys know this is private property, right? And he was being really rude, and my mom was like she was like, "You can relax." She's like, "We've been here before, it's okay." She was like, "We will just get off if you want us to." And he was like, "Oh, okay."
Wow.
And then he was like, "Yeah, it's private property, so now we can't go there anymore. We have to find another way to get into the woods." It is private property, but, I mean, there's
Oh,
always
so
people there, so
yeah. Now that we know what your dogs like to have for their COVID-19 snacks,
snacks.
um,
More snacks. Let's see, let me think.
more snacks. I have some. I think okay.
Hmm.
This is gonna be random, but if you go to the frozen food aisle, okay, TGI Fridays, the restaurant has like a bunch of like different like
Yeah,
meal
I know
things.
what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
yes.
I actually
And
got Fridays the other night.
did you really? Oh, they're so good.
It was so
Well,
good.
well, they have their jalapeno poppers now, like frozen.
Ooh,
Oh, that
is it
makes
good?
oh, it's so good. It is so good. I heavily recommend it.
I might
Um,
get it. That's true. I don't know what I have. Hmm, graham crackers, usually I'll
yeah.
eat, or like oh, um, what vanilla wafers?
Oh
Like
yeah,
the
yeah,
like rectangle, like
yeah. The little
so I
rectangle
have
with the little grid on it.
yeah,
Yeah.
I have strawberry ones and vanilla ones, and I
Mm.
eat those. And I had Cadbury chocolate eggs, but I ate them all. Like, literally, I ate the whole bag. I don't think anybody else in my house knew it was there, and I ate the whole bag within, like, 2
Oh my
weeks,
gosh, that's hilarious.
and it's fine.
Let's see. I mean, I feel like Doritos is kind of a basic COVID snack.
Yeah, I don't have any, but yeah. Oh, I have
Yeah.
Cape Cod potato chips, waffle potato chips. They're, like, in the shape
Yes.
like a waffle fry, but they're potato chips,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they're, like, better for you, I guess, than
Mhm.
Lay's or whatever.
This next one's
I
kind
don't
of
know, no
weird.
shade.
Yeah, hopefully they can be our sponsor one day. I don't know. I'm just saying, if anyone's looking to sponsor a podcast with
Two random people
Adriana,
that you have no idea who that is.
yeah,
If
exactly.
we get more followers,
Yeah, well, we do have quite a
subscribers.
few followers. This is kind of weird. And I don't know if it's normal or not, but goldfish crackers and raisins.
Definitely not normal, but I love goldfish and Cheez-Its. I love goldfish and
Oh,
Cheez-Its. It's our go-to race snack. Like me and my best friends, like that's our go-to race snack. Like we all bring it and we share them.
Mm.
It's just
Uh,
really good.
the last two on my list are the Triscuit crackers, like the woven ones, and it was
Oh,
with squirt cheese.
is it good? I don't like that, but I definitely like the Triscuit crackers.
Yeah, and then the last one I have, and this is really for you, Brian
Uh-oh.
Bates. I know he's watching.
Oh.
He's an adult, so
Oh,
I
I
can say
know.
his last name.
Can I say it? I
Go
know
ahead.
exactly what it is.
Go
Is
ahead.
is it the ice cream taco things? No? I saw
Almost.
what?
Almost. But yes,
What is it?
he does like Choco Tacos, and those are
Is that
really
what it's
good.
called? I want to get them. Should I
Oh,
get one?
yes,
Or the
yes. I
bag
couldn't find any
box?
today. All I found today, I went to Hannaford's like at
Did you
7
go to the
a.m.
grocery store? Yes, my mom did the same thing this morning and got toilet paper.
You found toilet paper?
Yeah, at
Hey.
I think she went to Price Chopper like early this morning.
Oh, that's good. That's good. You don't have to use the garden hose then.
Yeah.
So yeah, I went there. All I found was the ice cream sandwiches, but they're so. I love ice cream sandwiches too. Those are really good. But
Me
no,
too.
Brian loves Oreos.
Oh, I like Oreos.
Get a thing
We
of
just never
milk.
buy them.
Like
Yeah. Yeah.
submerge the Oreo, let it saturate, let it
Or
get kind
if
of
you
weighty.
heat up Oreos, it's pretty good too.
Heat up Oreos?
hmm Or
Is it?
actually, you know what I figured out? Well, I've like seen it someone else do it, so I did it. Like in the freezer aisle or like where they keep like rolls, like Pillsbury rolls and
Yeah.
stuff, they have cookies, like Nestle, like cookies. You just like they come in the squares. You just put them on the. It's like easy,
Yeah, the
but
brick ones, yeah.
yeah. Every time you do it, like the next day, they're so hard. Like they're not even like they're like a rock.
Yep.
So if you pour a little bit of milk in the center, like a tiny bit, and like
Okay.
you let it like go all over the cookie, and you heat it up for like 15 seconds, it makes it soft again.
Really?
Yeah, so it's really good.
Mm.
That's what I've
Have,
been doing because I got them like twice.
it's interesting. Have you ever put a donut in a microwave? Oh,
No,
it's so
actually,
good.
yeah, I have. I've done like munchkins so that they're not stale anymore. I've done
Yeah.
that.
Oh, they're so good. I love like
Nuke them.
nuke it. Incidentally, did you know you can nuke a Pop Tart for 3 seconds?
I didn't.
Yes, that's how long it takes. Like literally on the bottom of the box, it says
Does it actually say that?
yes. Like
Three
they say
seconds.
3 seconds. Put in microwave for 3 seconds. Like they have toaster instructions and then they have microwave instructions, which I think is fascinating.
I don't
But
remember the last time I had a Pop Tart. I think probably during school, like in the
really,
morning. Like I probably just ate a Pop Tart. Yeah.
Pop Tarts are great. That's a great snack too. But listen, we have a fun packed show going on. Okay. We're gonna be right back with our guest. You want to tell them the guest, Adriana?
Guess what? I actually have an idea though, real quick
What?
before we finish.
Okay.
What if you guys that watch this leave us comments of like weird food combinations that you like, and
Yes.
we'll each pick like a couple. We'll buy the food for that, and we'll try them on our podcast with
That's a
our
good
guests.
idea.
Maybe
We should. That's a good
with our
idea.
guests, we'll like let our guests know, and then we'll all try it. That'll be our last, like our third
That's a
segment.
good idea. That's a good. I forgot my bugles and Nutella. I mentioned that last week though,
Oh
so that
yeah.
doesn't count. But why
Comment
don't
down
you?
below weird food suggestions, or text me or Chris.
Sure, whatever it is. We're gonna be right back with our special
Let's go.
guests right after this short break.
What's up, everybody? We're
Hello.
back with the second segment of the Adriana and Pastor Chris podcast with our lovely guests. Why don't you go ahead and
Yay.
introduce yourself?
I'm Mikayla. I go to the Middletown campus. I've been
Middletown.
going there for about let's go.
Now
How
we've had
long?
Newburgh, Washingtonville, wait, have we had Washingtonville? Oh yeah, Justin. We have Newburgh, Washingtonville, Middletown. Now we got to get some more. We're getting We're
We gotta
expanding our horizons.
get Warwick and we gotta get Port Jervis eventually. But we love Middletown. Now, who's your
Middletown is awesome.
Who's your leader? And do you want to give any shout outs to anybody? We can't mention last names, but
Of the other people. But yeah.
other people. But you can shout out anybody you want.
All right, so our youth leader is Candace. She's awesome. She's hilarious.
She is
She always
so
makes
fun.
it really
She's
fun.
crazy.
I love her. Like
I know.
I love her. She's awesome.
She just makes everything
person.
better. Like
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree with that statement.
Of course. Anyone you want to give a shout out to at Middletown campus?
Shout out to like Linnea, Joy, Maria, and there's like everyone there because it's like a really good tight knit community. It's like we're not really cliquey or anything. It's just good,
Yes.
So I'd say
that's awesome.
Everyone there.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, Middletown is great community over there too. Candace, she loves sloths, by the way. That's her spirit animal.
It was her birthday recently, so happy belated birthday.
Yay, happy birthday, Candace. Yay. Well, Mikayla,
she watches this. I know she does.
Yes, she does. She loves this show. Mikayla, now since we are in, quarantine, all right? What is, as of right now, like your go-to snack?
I honestly don't know. I would say like salt and vinegar chips every time.
Oh, those are so good.
Yes.
That was a great answer. Like that was such a good answer. Oh my gosh. How did we forget about those?
Yeah, I know. I mean, last time I totally forgot about salt and vinegar. Actually, didn't you have that as a snack at one point?
No, no, actually, I haven't. That's sad. I just realized that. I always have pretzels or graham crackers. That's the only things I've had so far.
We need to get chips. We need to get some chips on the show. And yes, there's Adriana's snack there.
Snack of the day.
Speaking of words that used to mean something different, but now like
don't say it. What I think you're gonna say.
The snack thing. Like why are people calling each other snacks now? Do you notice, Mikayla? Do you understand why?
She's just like, I don't know. Yes, I don't know how I'm gonna explain that.
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't really know how to explain it.
Just someone
kind of like,
someone is like good looking and they're a snack.
Mm-hmm.
Or yeah.
That's so weird.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It
could be a full course meal.
I forgot about that one.
Or like just like.
Can I be a buffet?
No.
Dang it.
I mean, if you want to be, I'm not going to judge you, but.
Sounds like you are. Mikayla, Adriana judges me a lot. I hope everyone knows this. But I'm not going to lie, though. Part of me was kind of hoping you were going to say something like, oh, the deer I shot, the other day. Like, that's what I like for my COVID snack. Because I see antlers on her wall.
That's not a snack. That's like a full meal.
It looks that, anyways. And no, like I see.
Like
what is
deer?
What is that on your wall?
Yeah, that's the deer.
Nice
okay, so do you hunt?
Yes.
Yeah, I hunt, but like I don't really hunt for like fun. I like hunt like if it's a buck. That's what I shoot. I don't like to shoot doe. That's just wrong.
Yeah, no, I feel that because you feel like you're shooting Bambi's mom.
Cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I will say this for those of you who are watching this at home: shots that
we don't care.
Yeah, like up here in New York, upstate New York, outside of the city,
the deer are taking over.
Yes, they're literally taking over. They're terrible creatures. They're dumb. They poop. They poop everywhere. They give birth in your backyard.
We would do the same thing if we didn't have anywhere to go, but okay.
You would give birth in my backyard if you had nowhere to go?
Maybe not yours specifically, but like somewhere. If I didn't have a house, like I'm gonna have to do it somewhere.
Either way, first of all, deer. We hate all deer. Kill them all, okay?
That's not true.
Don't kill them all, but just
then
limit.
They'll go extinct.
I know.
Just keep them in a nice middle ground, like good number, but not too much, not too little.
Yes, exactly. And Mikayla is taking care of that. But
She's skilled.
other than hunting, what else do you like to do for fun?
I usually just like play music or listen to music and watch
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, how long were you playing drums for? Because for those of you who don't know, Mikayla, she plays drums.
Crazy good.
She's insane. How long have you been playing?
um, Wait, let me think about that. I think I started playing cajon when I was like 10, and
Okay.
then I started to play like the drum set when I was like 12.
12.
That's so cool.
And how old are you now?
I just turned 18.
Just turned 18.
Oh,
Wait, when was your birthday?
Yesterday. I don't feel 18 though. It's weird.
oh my gosh! What the heck?
What the
Where
heck?
did you
Happy
get that?
birthday!
Yeah, true.
Oh my
Happy
gosh, I
birthday.
can't
That's
believe
incredible.
that. I didn't know that. Oh, okay, birthday shout out is gonna happen. All right. We won't sing happy birthday to you. Just kidding. 1, 2, 3.
What?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to
Oh,
you.
birthday
Happy
to you.
birthday
Happy
to
birthday,
Mikayla.
dear Sheila.
Happy
Happy
birthday to
birthday to you. Our dancing skills have gotten better. Let me just say that.
Yes, for sure, for sure. One of the things too, Mikayla, that we've been kind of talking about, every guest that comes on the show, we've been asking them, hey, how have you been keeping your faith strong? How have you been staying in relationship with God? What are you doing at home since you can't really go to church? Like, what have you been doing? Besides watching the Collective Youth channel on YouTube.
Yeah. Our youth group, like a group of us, decided, you know what, we're just gonna still keep meeting every Monday and like talk about something and teach.
Oh yeah.
So every Monday we will like get together and talk about like what we saw and that was interesting. And I've been keeping in touch with people more. Like I've been trying to talk to them more and stuff.
That's
Because
good.
when you can't see them face to face, it's good to be able to still talk to them. So we've been reading the book of Job, which sounds dark, but it's actually really helpful during this time because it's like it goes really deep into like how like suffering and how he dealt with it and how you should deal with it and like how to help people, like how to be a good friend when someone is going through something. Because Job's friends were not.
Yeah, they were terrible friends.
Like they were good for like the first week, and then they're like, "Oh, you did that."
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. But yeah, they were awful. They're just like, yeah, curse God. It's like, y'all, like, come on, man. Like, you're supposed to be helping the dude. And then, yeah, Job is pretty dark. Like, especially when this is gross, when he gets the boils and everything, and he has to scrape it with like jar shards. It's yeah.
So like
that sounds so scary.
What always sticks out to me though is like how he like lost literally almost everything in a matter of one day.
Yeah.
And the first thing he does is like go to the ground and worship. I'm like, how?
Yeah.
How?
Sometimes we complain when we get like the littlest, like something in the littlest bit is inconvenient, but he had literally everything taken away from him that mattered to him.
Yeah, I don't know how. I'm like, I need to see how he did this because it's a good thing to learn.
Yeah. But, oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, and then too, like the end of the story, God restores everything too. Like restores everything in Job's life and everything. But man, no, that is a crazy book. Have you been reading any other books of the Bible at all? Have you been? I mean, I know you're studying Job, but any other memory verses or anything stick out to you?
I like the verse that God did not give us a spirit of fear. Because it's really good to remind us of that. Like when you're about to get like stressed out about everything going on.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good time to freak out, but I mean, it's an appropriate time, but might as well not.
Yeah. Like speaking of fear, Mikayla, if I ever had to like get in a fight with a group of people, I want you on my team.
Yeah, agreed.
Dude, like she does, like you do self-defense and junk too?
Yeah.
That's Imagine me doing self-defense.
Well, I mean, you could.
Yeah, you could do it.
Yeah, I think so. But I
I could
remember
get scrappy.
you can get it's a tiny like you got what's lighter than a featherweight? Like that's your
What?
class, that's your division. Whatever is lighter than a featherweight, then that's what
No,
you compete in.
I weigh a good amount. Okay.
I thought you were gonna say that. Okay,
No, we will not disclose.
so at
So
one
back
point,
off.
I was at Middletown, and Emily. I almost said her last name, but Emily. She goes to Middletown, and she didn't know how to punch, and so
Punch?
it was
I
like
remember that.
punch somebody. Yeah, so it was like me
Like
and
Emily
Mikayla.
on the worship team?
Mhm.
Yeah. Which
Sweetest person ever.
yes, like
Yeah.
she's docile,
Honestly, love her.
sweet.
Shout out.
Shout out to Miss Emily. But yeah, it was me and Mikayla trying to teach her how to punch. It was the saddest thing. But well, yeah. So Mikayla, so you kill deer. You have a fight club that we're not allowed to mention. Is there anything you can't do? Like seriously, I don't understand.
I literally cannot play baseball or basketball.
Really?
It's terrible.
Fun fact.
Like, basketball, I'm just like, no. I miss every single time. Like I'll throw it in that I'll aim in that direction. I'll go like the opposite direction. Like that's how bad it is.
Oh my
That's funny.
gosh. But like, do you? I mean, I'm only asking you this because I know your father. Okay, so and he's into a lot of weird things. Okay, so do you shoot bows and arrows? Do you shoot guns? Do you like what do you do?
I used to shoot the bow and arrow, but when I got glasses, it made it really tricky to like see through the peep sight. So I just stopped.
You stopped.
I just stopped.
Fun fact, I was sitting in a tree stand the other day.
Oh,
Like
cool.
where they go. Yeah, it was kind of fun. I was kind of scared it was going to break because I didn't know how long it's been since someone was in it, but it was fun. I can picture sitting up there all day, just hanging out, waiting.
I could see it. I could see
kidding.
it. I could see
It was fun.
Mikayla like being like, okay, this is how like Adriana, here's your, bazooka.
Whatever God. Yeah.
So, and you see that buck, and now I need you to go shoot it.
We're gonna have so many comments that are like, "Don't give Adriana a gun. That's a terrible idea."
Oh.
That's what all my friends say. They're like, "We would never give you a gun. You'd be the last person to get a gun."
Are you not safe with a gun? I mean, are you just not safe
No,
in
I'm
general?
just in general.
I don't know about that. I don't know. I did like what you said, Mikayla, about like killing a buck because you don't want to kill a doe or whatever. But like, I don't know, because so when I was in Florida, okay, I'm from Florida. If you didn't know that, so I wasn't. I'd never been hunting, but I've always wanted to go gator hunting so bad. Like how?
Why? What can you do with that? Or are you just killing them for no reason?
No. Okay. First of all, alligators
are nasty.
Yes.
They're honestly nasty. Like
yeah. Like alligators are the deer of Florida. They're everywhere, causing trouble.
They're
jumping in like people's swimming pools, and like here's the thing, you have to control, otherwise they'll just spread everywhere and it just becomes like alligator city. And yeah,
right.
and by the way, they taste delicious.
Okay, well if you're eating it, that's different.
Have you guys ever had a gator tail before?
No, but isn't there like gator jerky?
Yeah, there's like jerky everything. There's like
don't say it.
Beef jerky. There's like deer jerky. There's like ostrich jerky.
That's so weird. I want to meet an ostrich.
You've never met an ostrich before?
Have you?
Yeah.
Once an emo broke out of a farm and was running down our road.
Oh.
That was slightly terrifying.
That'd be That's funny.
That is really, really funny. Well, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up here, our B segment, and we're gonna be right back with our incredible guest. She's amazing. She's awesome. She's deadly. so don't mess with her. All right, and
We're gonna play our little game.
We're gonna play a game. I'm so excited by it. Aren't you excited, Adriana, Mikayla? This is gonna be great.
Yeah.
All right, so we will play our game of 2 lies. Wait, no, 1 lie.
2 truths.
2 truths, 1 lie.
Yeah, 2 truths and a lie. Get it right.
Okay, well, I need to write this differently because I did 2 lies. Okay, anyways, we'll be right back after this short break.
What's up, everybody? We're back with segment 3, or the C block, whatever you want to call it. I don't really care.
C block. We don't know what we're doing.
Adriana and Pastor Chris podcast, and we're gonna play a little game with our lovely guests that we introduced in the last segment, which you better have watched, and you better not have skipped it to this part.
Exactly.
We don't like those kinds of people.
No, don't do that.
Say 2 truths and a lie. I have mine written out. We all have ours written out. We're gonna just go in a little circle. And if you don't know how that game works, you write down 2 things that are true about yourself and 1 thing that's a lie. And the 2 other people have to try to guess which one's a lie.
Now, you're allowed to ask 1 or 2 questions to try to poke holes in and figure out. So if you are lying, make sure that you lie well, okay? Because welcome to Youth Church, where your pastor teaches you how to lie. Okay, all right.
Commandments. Nah.
Yeah, nah. Mikayla, why don't you kick us off, girl?
Did you hear my cat? Okay.
Just warning you, these are like really bizarre, but actually most of them are true. So.
I'm excited. I'm so excited.
I'm excited, yes.
Okay, so first one is, I once got lost in a kayak. I once sprained my ankle jumping out of a tree during a water balloon fight. And I've never hit another car.
I could believe getting lost in a kayak because I
Yeah.
Okay, because I can understand that. Jumping off of a tree and spraining an ankle doing a water balloon fight sounds like something that would happen.
Something you do. I think you never hit a car is a lie. Like, I'm not saying you're a bad driver. I'm just saying, I think.
Yeah, I feel like you've been driving for like maybe a year. So yeah, we're gonna say you've never hit another car.
No, I mean, I've never hit another car. That is true. That is a lie.
That is.
Yeah,
gotcha. Got her.
Okay.
But she got lost in a
That's actually kind of hard because I had no idea. I was like, wait. I don't know.
I was just thinking because like she would have a kayak and she.
Oh yeah, that one I knew was true. I was like.
And she would absolutely go in on a water balloon fight. She would go in on that. Okay, so Mikayla, now it is me and your turn to figure out what Adriana's lie is. Go ahead.
Okay. I did gymnastics, I played soccer, and I did dance before I ran. So one of those I didn't do.
Say those again.
I kind of wrote that.
Soccer?
Gymnastics, soccer, and dance. Gymnastics, soccer, and dance. One of those is a lie.
In bands, what instrument did you play?
No, dance. Sorry, I
dance.
talked
Okay.
really fast.
And dance, okay. In soccer, what position did you play?
Defense.
Gym, I would think she would because like she's
gymnastics.
Yeah,
she's the size of a toothpick, so she would like jump around and do stuff. Dance, I think she would do it, right or no?
But has she done it?
I think soccer is a lie. What do you think, Mikayla?
I'm going to spread it out so we have more chance. I'm going to go with dance.
Okay.
Mikayla beat you because I played soccer, so don't insult my soccer skills, okay?
Really? These are my 3 fun facts. Okay. I was class president for my senior year of high school. I was valedictorian of my high school.
I remember you saying that.
My wife was salutatorian of she wasn't my wife back then. Okay, we weren't married in high school. We were dating. But my wife was salutatorian in high school. Which one was the lie?
So there's 2 truths there?
There's 2 truths and uno lie.
I think actually, wait, I don't know.
What did you say in your speech when you were voted for the class president?
Ooh.
I
That's
don't
a lie.
remember the speech.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie. You're a liar.
I'm guessing with that one, yeah.
Yeah, it's a lie. Yeah,
I'm
that
not
was
good at
crap.
lying.
That was so bad.
One question popped everything.
Sorry, I'm not good at lying. I will say
You
this.
You literally started laughing, and then you go, like 5 million times. Like, come on.
Like,
okay,
you know better.
But did you? But being for reals though, I was vice president.
Oh,
that's
fun.
Because you get the title, but you don't have to do anything. Yeah. Mikayla, we're back at you, girl.
Okay. One time when I was skiing, my leg, like I fell and my leg twisted like backwards, not once but twice during the same day.
Twice?
And, yeah. And I fall randomly while skiing. I'm just like a klutz. And then I love whitewater rafting.
Where did you go whitewater rafting? Yes, I am. Where'd you go?
Grand Rapids, Michigan.
That was quick. Unless she like looked it up beforehand.
I think you're lying about the whitewater rafting.
I think you're lying the second time when you say you fall a lot, but I think you're very good at it, but you just had those 2 falls.
Okay, so Pastor Chris is right.
No!
I don't like whitewater rafting at all.
But you've been.
No, I just.
Oh, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I've gone rafting, but I haven't gone whitewater rafting.
I'm not 100% sure that Grand Rapids, Michigan is known for their whitewater rafting. I don't think that's a thing.
It was the first thing I could think of. I was like, quick.
That was amazing, though. Like, that was okay.
It was really good. It was super quick. My cat is freaking out right now.
Well, kick it out of the house. Okay.
I think it wants to get out of my room, but my door is closed. That's not going to end well. Okay, it's okay.
Okay.
All right, my turn. Okay.
Yes.
I have one cat. I think we all know the answer
that is true.
And then I have one dog, and I broke my thumb in 6th grade, and I had a cast to like right here, and it just broke, like literally.
What did you break it on? Like, what happened to make your thumb break?
I was at gymnastics, and it was like one of those open gym days. You could do whatever you want, and I went like that. I like swung my arm. And I literally just hit it against my leg so hard because I was like preparing for it, and I broke it, but I didn't actually think it was broken. So then I went to like shake it out or like put it down on something, because that's what I do after like I get hurt, because then you start using it again, and I literally could not. So
I know the answer because
I said something earlier, so do not say it.
Yeah, I'm gonna let Mikayla. I'm gonna take myself out.
I just realized that. Yeah.
I'm just guessing the dog.
That I have one dog. Yeah, no, I have 2 dogs, but you got it right because I said I have one dog. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Don't do that.
3 facts, 2 truths, 1 lie.
Yes.
I was a professor at Southeastern University. I was a notary public for Orange County, Florida. That's right.
I don't even know what that is.
A notary public?
Mm-hmm.
That's a person like who signs papers like to make sure you're not a fraud and stuff, like an official.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Don't trigger me. And I launched a Bible college in Orlando before I came to New York, where students could get a degree in ministerial leadership.
Why did you leave it if you started a Bible college to come here if that was such a big thing?
Because God called me up here.
So you just left it there? Is it still there?
Yeah, it's still there. The person, my assistant director back then, is now the official director of it, and is doing very well.
What was the first one you said?
I was a professor for Southeastern University.
What subject? Yeah.
I taught student success and speech 101 and 102.
I just feel like you don't talk well enough to talk speech.
Oh, that's savage.
I don't talk good enough. I preach. I talk for a living.
Yeah, you're right, but this whole Bible college thing wasn't very convincing. But I really don't think you ever were a teacher. Actually, you preach, which is like teaching, so I'm gonna say.
But I guess I'm not good at talking, so how good of a teacher could I possibly be?
Facts. I'm gonna say Bible college because I don't. It didn't sound very convincing, honestly.
Mikayla, what do you think?
I've never heard of you making a Bible college. And if you founded it, why would you just leave right after you founded it?
Exactly, and you would talk
Yeah.
about it in your sermons.
Yeah.
Okay, so the lie, I was never a notary public for Orange County.
What? So
I
the other
did.
two are true?
The other two
I
are
wouldn't
true.
even know what that is, so it
That's
doesn't matter
crazy.
anyway.
I know.
That's crazy.
I know. Mainstream Leadership College. You can look it up. And I was a professor at Southeastern, and we had a partnership with Southeastern. So that's why we were accredited and we were able to give a degree like that. So
Oh, that's
you
fun.
don't even know me. Okay, wait a second. I'm a little bit hurt that you don't think I talk well enough. Like, wait a second. Like, I literally.
What? No one said that. No one
I'm
said that.
triggered.
You're sleeping. You're dreaming. Go back to sleep. Hi.
Okay. I am super competitive. I don't like to read. And I go extreme lengths and manhunt to win.
Ooh.
I know you are extremely competitive.
Yeah, that's definitely true. We know this.
Hence the water balloon. What was the last one again? What was the third one, Adriana?
She doesn't like to read.
No, that was the second one.
Oh, the last one was I don't remember.
The third one was I go extreme lengths and manhunt to win.
Yes, I
feel
think
like
she
that's
is.
definitely true.
That is definitely true.
I think that it's a lie that you don't like to read. Like, I think you like to read.
Yeah, is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Ha
Yes.
Winner.
I'm
No, I
excited. Okay.
No, I've seen you competitive before, and it's just terrifying.
Ready? My team and I won a state championship. I run a 5-minute mile, and I have a tortoise. It's not a turtle. It's a land turtle, so it doesn't go in the water.
What's its name?
Uh-oh. Hang on.
Oh, he provided the perfect distraction.
I know.
Alex.
Alex is the name of your turtle?
Yeah. My brother named it.
Okay. What team were you on that won the state championship?
Cross country.
What was the other one, Mikayla?
That she runs a 5-minute mile.
I believe that.
Yeah, because if you run like 8 miles a day, that's very believable.
Yes, and she's basically like a zebra. I don't see like a state championship sweatshirt on her ever. Like if she won a state championship, wouldn't she deck herself out and like, we are the champions? I don't think you have a turtle or tortoise, whatever.
It's not a turtle, but okay.
Okay, Mikayla, what do you think?
I think that she would definitely be able to win a state championship. Like, she's totally capable of that. So I'm going with the tortoise.
You're both wrong. I don't run a 5-minute mile.
What?
I run a 5:28. A 5:28.
That's technically in 5 minutes.
In 5 minutes.
It's not like 6 minutes. It's still in 5 minutes.
So wait a second. You really have a tortoise?
Yeah.
3 facts. 2 of them are true. One of them is a lie.
Okay.
I placed 3rd place in a NASCAR Wheeling Series race at New Smyrna Speedway. I won 1st place 3 years in a row at the Florida League of Christian Schools Science Fair. And I was nominated for Z88.3's Pastor of the Year.
That is something I believe. Like, I think, what was the first one? Say it again.
I placed 3rd in a NASCAR Wheeling Series race at New Smyrna Speedway.
What is a NASCAR's Wheeling Series race? I have no idea what that is.
That's like, you know how NASCAR has like, you know, the Monster Cup or the Nationwide Series. They have different series, different tiers. That was the tier I competed in.
And you drove a race car?
Yes, I built and drove a race car.
No, there's no.
What kind of race? Yeah. How long did it take you to build a race car?
How long did it take me?
Yeah, and you just repeated my question instead of just answering immediately. So you're lying.
No.
You are not.
No,
no,
seriously, it took me 2 or 3 months, and it was a series where it was only 4-cylinder cars that could compete. So I competed with a Saturn and built it. I put a cage in and everything.
You would have remembered that, and it would have been like that because that's an important moment in your life. So you are lying.
And you tried to buy time too.
Yeah, you're like,
I try to buy time.
Yeah,
I try to buy time. Man,
that's a lie.
Y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know me.
Was that true?
That is true. I was never nominated for the
What?
Z88.3 Pastor of the Year.
What?
They don't
I
even
was trying
have
to
that
give you credit
award.
there.
Yes, I did race, and yes, I did win first place at the science fair. Or
Whatever.
Got you there.
Last question
for
of our C
Mikayla.
block. Let's get it.
I have a very quick temper. I once somersaulted over a plastic chair while ice skating.
That's so random.
I've never explored an abandoned building.
Ooh.
Okay, she's totally done the ice skating thing. Like,
Yeah, and I feel like
easy.
she's definitely. I don't know, but I can't see you having a quick temper.
That's what I mean.
But
like,
I mean, you do
lie.
bang out all your maybe she's banging out all her anger on the drums. I'll say that you never explored an abandoned building.
I'm gonna say the quick temper thing. That's a lie.
Well, Pastor Chris, you are wrong. Adriana is right.
Oh.
I actually have. Yeah, it's bad. It's Irish blood. It's not good. But yeah, there are like
exciting.
a bunch of abandoned buildings next to my house. So
awesome.
I knew
climbed
it.
in there before.
All right. I played the lead role in my 3rd grade play. I went to the city and saw a Broadway play, and I was a lamb in a play for my old church before Grace.
What Broadway play did you see?
School of Rock.
That's a real play. You're the size of a lamb. I don't think you were the lead of your 3rd grade show. I think you were maybe like a, what is it called? Like not the lead, but
understudy, right?
Understudy?
No, the supporting actress or something.
Oh, just like not the lead, but like.
Right. I mean, you don't talk good, so there's no way you could be.
What was the play you did where you were a lamb? Like, what was the play called?
Oh, I actually have no idea. Zero idea. Zero clue. It was just a book of the Bible. It was like we were acting out a book of the Bible.
There are sheep in the Bible.
Dang it. I believe the sheep one, because I remember doing a similar play when I was little. So.
Me too. I was an elephant.
I'm going to go with the Broadway play just to increase our chances.
Chris, you are correct. It was my 4th grade play, but I was the lead, so get out of here.
Wow. Oh, technicality. Okay, now this is the real last one.
Question.
Okay. Since no one knows me, but dude, check my Instagram. All of these are corroborated stories. Okay. My middle name is Steven. My actual name is Chris, not Christopher.
Yes.
My mother is half Irish.
Christopher Stephen works, but not I don't see Chris Stephen Arroyo. Like I see Christopher Stephen Arroyo, but I feel like I've said to you before, I've been like, is your real name Christopher? And you're like, nope, just Chris. And I was like, really? So I'm going to say that Stephen is not your middle name.
I agree. That's a terrible name, and I feel bad if it is, actually.
Christopher.
My mother is not half Irish.
I was going to say that.
Full Puerto Rican.
Are we kidding?
I'm sorry, I left you astray.
Stephen. She's like, Stephen is a terrible middle name.
Yeah, well, if it's Chris.
It is.
So sorry.
True story. I was named after my father's dentist.
What?
I'm closing out. Why don't you do it, Adriana, because I don't talk good.
Tune in next Monday for another guest. And next Monday's going to be crazy. We're going to be trying out your guys' weird food combinations. Yes. So make sure to let us know ASAP so that we can go buy food. So
yes,
come back
absolutely.
next Monday. It's going to be crazy.
Thank you, Mikayla. Thank you for everything.
Yes, thank you. Amazing guest.
Peace out.
Yes.
Peace out.